Good day, everyone. My name is Edward Occeno, and I'm from the House of Dumbledore. And I'm here to discuss about the Rainmaker. And my Rainmaker feature for today is Miss Melissa T. Quijano, the president of NU Skin Asia and Asia Pacific. But before we go to my Rainmaker, we will first discuss about what NU Skin is all about, the marketing strategies it featured, and NU Skin, its brief background, and then we go to our CEO and the challenges she had faced and how did she strategize using her initiatives, her skills, and her years of experience, and what results did it give to them. For the marketing strategies featured by NU Skin, number one is the Go Double campaign. The Go Double campaign here is an aggressive move, but through the unceasing commitment of the corporate staff and business partners, they managed to thrive. They are trying to double the commission to their distributors, and it resulted to improve more lives. More lives to the distributors and NU Skin as well. For the distributors, greater sales meant greater commission, but for NU Skin, greater commission meant greater sales. So it was a win-win situation for both NU Skin and the distributors. They doubled the distributors they doubled the distributors commission, and sales also doubled for them because it resulted to more effort that was dived in. Next, we have the Social Responsibility Program, or the CSHEF. It's the establishment of the Southeast Asia Children's Fund. They were able to provide surgeries for non-local profit organization. It brought a name for them that they are supporting the children and giving them free surgeries. It literally brought their name and their advocacy, and it won gold in the International Business Award, solidifying their status as a force of good in the world. Sounds good. Then we have innovation. There is a commitment to investment to innovation. They ensure that the products they churn out are the best that it can be, that can be developed from the available technologies and resources that exist today. And lastly, they have the direct business or direct selling business model. It's NU Skin that provides an avenue for their distributors to demonstrate all and share their personal testimonials to the consumers before the purchase is made, rather than competing in the cluttered retail space. So, their distributors here would not try to convince you by telling you that NU Skin is good, NU Skin is better, but their distributors would share their own personal experiences with NU Skin products. So, they go by the principle res ipsa loquitur, or the thing would speak for itself. And NU Skin basically have that because they have innovation. Later we will go more of this. What are their products? A brief background for our NU Skin. It's NU Skin Enterprises Incorporated. It's an American multi-level marketing company that develops and sells personal care products and dietary supplements. And under the NU Skin and Pharmanex brands, this company sells its products in 54 markets through a network of approximately 1.2 million independent distributors. NU Skin was founded in 1984 in Provo, Utah. The founders are Blake Roney, Sally Tillotson, and Steve Lund. Their mission: to be a global force for good by empowering people to improve lives with innovative products, rewarding opportunities, and an enriching culture. The company first served the United States market and expanded the operations in Canada in 1990, and in 1991 they began their operations in Asia, starting in Hong Kong in 1996, and they were listed in New York Stock Exchange by the time. In 1998, NU Skin acquired Generation Health, It's a parent company of the dietary supplement company Pharmanex. The company owns a patent on the device developed by Pharmanex called a biophotonic scanner. It's designed to measure your carotenoid levels in your skin. In 2009, NU Skin partnered with LifeGen Technologies. It's a genomics company based in Madison, Wisconsin. And in 2011, NU Skin acquired LifeGen, in which NU Skin claims LifeGen's genetic database aided in the development of NU Skin's product, launching the Age LOC brand. And in 2010, Forbes, the global media company giant focusing on business, investing, technology, entrepreneurship, leadership, and lifestyle, named or listed NU Skin among 100 most trustworthy companies. Sounds good for the name. NU Skin in Forbes. Now, what does NU Skin offers? They offer face care, body care, health supplements, health and lifestyle, oral care. So, this is the answer why the distributors would advertise themselves, share their own personal testimonials, because they use it firsthand. They were the first-hand users of NU Skin, and basically, it came back to them. It's a win-win situation. They had a good life. They had a good health. To the health supplements, they have a good health and lifestyle. Through the Go Double campaign, they have a nice body and, of course, a nice face. And, of course, oral care, a good set of teeth, or having a good breath, a nice breath. Because basically, their distributors are their advertisers as well. They advertise through distributors. So, in a way, they use projection management for this. Because you project yourself to people, you're selling yourself to people, you're selling their products and yourself as well. You're projecting yourself. You look pretty, you look smart, you look handsome in front of the people, and people will say, oh, this is what NU Skin is all about. It's about him. It's about the distributor. Basically, there's projection here. So this is what industry of NU Skin is. The major rivals of NU Skin, of course, we cannot have a company that doesn't have rivals. We have Herbalife. The Herbalife is a global leader in nutrition over 40 years. They are best in class meal replacement shakes and dietary supplements, and their products are designed to help you achieve your goals, as they claim. Then we have Europa Sports Products. It's based in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's recognized as industry leader in the distribution of nutritional and sports supplements, sports drinks, food stores, and specialty supplement retailers. And lastly, we have the 100% organic Bioactiva. It's a formulator and manufacturer of wellness supplements, as it offers a range of products designed to address a specific biological process and modulate cellular and genetic pathways. Now we get to know our Rainmaker, Mrs. Melissa Tantoco Quijano. She served as president of NSE Asia Products and NU Skin Enterprise Regional Headquarters based in Singapore that supports company Asian markets. Before this assignment, she served as the president of NU Skin Asia Pacific, which includes Japan, Korea, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific. Previously, Mrs. Quijano served as president of the South Asia Pacific region, the general manager for NU Skin Malaysia and NU Skin Thailand, and the regional marketing director for the Southeast Asia region. She was also the vice president of market services for company's global distributors success organization based in the corporate office in the United States, and Melissa has been with NU Skin for 20 years. Mrs. Quijano served as an honorary board member of the Pediatric Cardiac Surgery Foundation of Thailand, a board member of the Child Foundation of the Philippines, and a board member of the NU Skin Southeast Asia Children's Heart Fund. So this is my Rainmaker, Mrs. Melissa Quijano. Now we will get to know her strategies and the challenges she had encountered.
The world is changing, and it's changing very, very fast. And if we are to stay relevant and if we want to win, we have to embrace change. And in New Skin, change means a lot of things. It means innovation, as what we do with the products. It means disruption, okay, as we embrace digital technology and it presents us a different way of doing things. So don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to do new things. Change is good for as long as it is anchored on our values and our mission to be a force for good. Now, one thing, with all the changes that are happening, one thing that will not ever change, it's our culture. It's our value. Because those are the compass, it's the compass that guides us. And it's our passion that
The challenges Mrs. Quijano had faced is that Citron Research issued a report and described them as a pyramiding scheme and an illegal multi-level marketing scheme that reached China. Then the president of the Big Planet made allegations of their misleading marketing practices at a few distributors who, in their enthusiasm, had been overzealous in some of their marketing activities. And Women's Health magazine, together with Stanford University, labeled them as scams. So how did they deal with this kind of situation? On the allegations, so these are the initiatives that had been done by NU Skin and Mrs. Quijano. On the allegations over the misleading marketing practices, the company admitted no wrongdoings, but agreeing to pay the state's investigative costs. They allowed themselves to be investigated by the state, even paying the cost of the investigation. They also refunded the disgruntled distributors and revamped its promotional practices. And the company also paid $85,000 for consumer protection programs as part of the settlement. On the issue of pyramiding scheme, the company discontinued QIQ subsidiary paved their way to interest in the marketing internet technology. And the health article labeled a scam by Stanford University and Women's Health magazines, NU Skin allowed Federal Trade Commission or the FTC to investigate them. After the investigation, the company paid $1 million and a signed consent decree prohibiting it from making deceptive or unsubstantiated claims about their products, and an additional $1.5 million to the FTC to settle allegations of unsubstantiated promotional claims. So those were their initiatives that they had done. What was the result of this? As a result, NU Skin was recognized by Forbes and was named was listed among the 100 most trustworthy companies, dismissing the label to them as scam or misleading marketing strategies that Big Planet had accused them. Also, Stanford University, as a result, apologized for any misunderstandings that had resulted, together with Women's Health magazine, and NU Skin dismissed the claims made by Citron Research. So in my own personal view, the Rainmaker here, Mrs. Quijano, gained the name Rainmaker because of the challenges she had. Being tagged as a pyramiding scheme and a scam is a serious allegation or an accusation that will ruin the company's reputation. However, Mrs. Quijano stand firm, the CEO, the president. She stand firm and she stand her ground and developed initiatives and strategies that will address the conflicts, that will address the issues. And basically, they got through all of it. with the right information and with the right intelligence, they will go through it. We will go through it. So that is what Mrs. Quijano made. And when she was asked, of all the branches that you have, how can you manage as one person? She replied, empower and, what was that term? Empower and trust your distributors. Empower them to lead, train them well that they will do the job for you. And basically she's doing macro management. She trusts and empowers her distributors. So I think that is what a Rainmaker is all about. Empowering, leadership, trust, commitment, and basically facing the issues face to face or head on. And I think this wraps up my Rainmaker report. These are my references. Rainmakers, marketing strategies, lessons from 25 top CEOs.